Hi, Shalom everyone. I'm going to continue this fantastic series, friends, of the daily page of the Daf Yomi. We're on Yutet of Masechet Shevuot. A fantastic achievement already. We're coming into like the third section territory of this tractate already. Let's just say it's more of the lines of the medium tractate in of itself, respectively, over here. But be it as it may, it's an absolutely phenomenal achievement over here. Just by a nice garden hut over here with a nice park at the moment, enjoying the, let's just say, more better weather. We've had some very, very hot weather here in England, especially on Shabbat we had, but the weather has maybe went down in degrees in of itself. So we're friends who are concentrating on Masechet Shevuot, as we stated before, and the third perek is starting at the moment, let's just say, of this tractate already here, only on page number 19. And the Gemara itself, respectively, is going to turn its attention on the tangent to the main subject of the tractate now, the issue of oaths. Now, friends, we've spoken about oaths on various occasions before, on various different tractates, especially if we recollect in Masechet Nedarim, which we did about 2 years ago, or actually more than 2 years ago, it happened to be. So it's going to issue the whole topic within regards to oaths, a topic discussed obviously in a number of places inside the Torah itself, respectively. Naturally, we know that in the 10 Commandments, we have to go back to Parshat Yitro in Sefer Shemot on chapter 20, verse 6, number there. The Torah forbids taking God's name in vain. That's one of the 10 Commandments, which is understood to be referring to the context of an oath over here. We know that in Sefer Vayikra, it's going to be the Torah forbids false oaths. Naturally, we have to see in Sefer Vayikra in chapter 19 over there. These types of oaths are referred to by the sages as Shevuot Shav, that's what it's referred to. Now, if we look back into Sefer Vayikra in chapter number 5, I believe between the verses of 4 to number 10, the Torah also requires that someone who takes an oath, let's just say lehara or lehetev, that's what it's called, committing to perform a positive act or to refrain from doing something or fulfill his statement, this is referred to by the great rabbis as a Shevuot bitui. Over here. Now, it's actually interesting. Shevuot, what is Shevuot Batui? That's what we're talking about. This refers to a situation where a person makes a positive or a negative statement, either regarding past events or events that will happen in the future. If it was made, let's just say, hypothetically, regarding past, the future, let's just say, it is similar to a vow, if it's like similar to the future over here. In what sense, friends, over here? It's similar to a vow and will be treated as a false oath if he does not fulfill the statement that he made over here. So he's given a criteria over here, and that's because he's now stated a futuristic thing over here. Now, the difference between, let's say, a Shevuah and as a Neder lies in the fact that a Shevuah is what a person accepts upon himself, while the terminology of a Neder relates to the object under discussion. So there is a difference over here. And in the different sacrifices that are brought, if they are not fulfilled, naturally, we know the korbanot in the Bet HaMikdash, we've been speaking about this recently. If the Shevuot B'tui was made regarding past events, let's just say, if his statement was false, he is held liable immediately, he's going to be. If it was done knowingly, he will receive malkut. Malkut is something called lashes, which is spoken about in Masechet Makot. And if it unknowingly, he will have to bring a korban, a sacrifice, according, like say, to his financial standing, which you learn about various occasions for. Now, Shevuot Shav, what is that, friends, over here? It's a type of false oath. Let's say when a person takes an oath that he will do something that cannot be done, or if he tries to affirm a false statement that he made by means of an oath, or if he swears for no reason at all. God forbid, we're going to be careful what we say the whole time. There's this also this concept of not opening your mouth to the Satan. In all these situations, he will be liable to receive malkot, these lashes, if he did it knowingly. If unknowingly, there is seemingly no punishment over here. Using once again the fantastic notes of Rabbi Adin Stein's out, friends. We are a community here. We're learning Daf Yomi every single day. Friends, it's not just going out on here on many, many different stations. Each tidbit, a few minute clip, is getting possibly 1,000 plus people at least watching the video. So please, everyone, wishing you well. I would like to dedicate this Lilui Nishmat to Avihu ben Esther, who passed away about a year ago, just over a year ago, to good deeds in his memory, and also in memory of Benjamin ben Mordechai. So wishing all a meaningful day. Take care, everyone, and be well. Take care.